welcome back to episode B. Alright, so there was that one. So there's both hands. So let's go make both hands. I think the difference is where these sit. I think these are the same. So there's the right hand. But I think that for the left hand, these go here. I was right. The funny thing about these, if you put them on wrong, the system tells you. See that? You may not have seen it. It was quick. It tells you that it feels funny. So, but it said it right behind where I've got Wayla. All right. That was a good thing. 2 fire clay buckets. Yay, we get 2 more buckets. And now we're done with that piece. We need to go to copper sky. With your newly acquired fuel source, you are now ready to process more advanced materials than stone or clay, iron or copper, for example. Just in case you don't know, they spawn in rather large veins. Use the following quests to locate the most important veins. It's a checkbox task. And then you've got all of this stuff, right? So, how the heck do I find more ores? GregTech ore generation is based on veins. Veins are centered on ore centers based on the chunk number. To find chunk number, hit F3. In the X and Z lines, you'll see numbers like 3 minus 2, blah, blah, blah. The 3 minus 2 is the chunk address. Ignore the negative sign. Now the ore centers are located at 3n plus 1 chunks. So 4, 7 is an ore center. 10, 16, minus 22, 19, etc. Pro tip, to find out if a number is divisible by 3, add the digits and see if the sum is divisible by 3. So 8 plus 6 equals 14. So you need to go down 1 chunk or up 2 chunks so that you are on 3n plus 1 chunk. For reading all the way, I'll give you an iron, which we already have some stuff in here, right? We've got some iron. We've got some stuff over here too. Still not positive. So, for 256 cobblestone, they'll give us an iron pickaxe head. And they'll give us either an iron axe or an iron shovel. Of the two, I think right now our more important one would be the shovel. I think in the last time I got the loot bag. But we now need to mine some cobble. Well, guess what? We have a pretty cool little pick. So we can mine the cobble around the base and make it all dirt. Because dirt eventually equals grass. But 4 stacks of cobble is what we need. We're not quite there, I don't think. I think before, when I did this quest, I just mined. Oh no, I had already been mining around our house because we had to mine out to the river. This time I actually built our house next to it, so I'm pretty happy with that decision. But now that we have the capability of making more torches, there's no reason why we can't keep mining down to lava, which was my goal when I started mining below our house. Perfect amount of perfect amount of dirt in my hand. Isn't that crazy? Coal, charcoal goes up here. We have some coal coke. It'll give us 5 per. Grab some sticks. Grab some charcoal. Grab the coal. Put that away. Sometimes keeping my inventory clean is not the easiest. Put that up there. Use the table. Alright. Don't just shift click, which is what I about did. Alright, so a stack plus, okay. A stack and then plus. Put that back in there. Put those in there. I said we needed to plant punji sticks. Hey, look, one of them grew. But I'm not sure where we should plant them right now. Because this whole area out here is going to eventually be our base. And I have no problems at all with our base being huge. What I have problems with is, at this point in time, we aren't prepared for the infernal mobs that come with a giant base. So there's several things that we're going to want to do. One of them is we're going to want to put a cover over this so that when it does rain, because it will rain, we're not Was this like 2 of them together? How weird. So that when it does rain, is what I was saying, we are not stuck in the LV era with machines blowing up. Because, you know, explosions and you being caught in them, it's just not a good thing. I know this is probably one of the boringest things ever, right? But it is a quest and we are working it, so eventually we were going to have to take these down anyway as part of filling the base up. Getting dark. Go back home. Get there quicker because, you know, mobs. Get there, you know, hopefully before it turns night, right? So we're halfway to where we need to be. I can only sleep at night, and it wasn't night yet, so let's rectify that. Always scan for creepers. Always. This tall grass, nothing but a creeper magnet. More of the cobblestone. There's one. Take out the thorns when you can. I mean, it's kind of funny to watch mobs run into them, but it sucks when you're the one running into them. Also, every chance you get rid of quicksand. Unless you're using it in your base to keep mobs out. Which, since this whole area is going to go down to sea level at some point, I'm not worried about making this. Not quicksand. Although I do think it's hilarious when mobs get stuck in it. Alright, so we're still looking for more cobble. I don't think it's hilarious when I get stuck in it. Ah. See, I just got stuck in it. Let's see if I can get into this sand before it's... Yes! Woo! Pick it up whenever you can. That's what I just said, and then I stepped in it. My first time in quicksand, I didn't realize what I was sitting in, and died. Alright, so that's not one we're going to drop into. I was looking for more cobble. Kind of sad that the stew didn't give us the soup bowls back, but what can you do, right? Clay, more cobble, regular sand. Go ahead and step on the regular sand all you want. I have all these holes all over my property. I'm going to blame the gophers. There's damn gophers on my property, just leaving it all messed up. Remember I said we could go digging under the house, and then we didn't go digging under the house? Yeah, well... we have all of these out here in our fen, not sure what these are about, but there's a lot of them. Thought it was getting dark. It was just shade from that tree. Or trees, who knew? I'll tell you who knows. The skellies, because they always step under the frickin' trees. I'm about to lose that. About to lose my pick as well, so we're going to have to go home to repair tools. Hey, we got a modifier for this. If I had some lapis, I'd be putting lapis on them. Okay. It's going to break, and we're not going to use our Thaumium pickaxe for this, because right now Thaumium is the best pickaxe we have. So let's go home and fix these. Hello, piggies. I'll be coming back for you guys. It's kind of funny how just meandering around like that, all of a sudden you're over 100 meters away from your base. Alright, so wood up here. Oh, we could seriously make a quicksand moat around our house. We've got, you know, almost 3 stacks of it. Put that up to fix that. Put that up to fix that. It is 3:34, so we have a little bit of time. Let us see if there was anything out this direction as far as cobble goes. And if not, that's fine. Oh, there's some cobble right there. We can spend this next night cycle digging under the house, right? What did I eat that gave me that? Why is there zombie brains and spider eyes in there? Ew. Let's go home. That answers the what I ate. That is something that we have to monitor. Creosote gives us 32 things that we can so which one? Eaten 3 out of the last 4 times, so eaten 4 out of the last 20. Not eaten recently, not eaten recently. Okay. About to come up on a night cycle, so let's go downstairs and finish up this quest, right? Hit F7 so we know when it starts to get dark that we need to light it up. Small iron ore. Can't get it with that axe. Can get it with this one. Can get it once we get the iron axe head too. Alright, so we'll put one there. It's not bright, but it's lit. Do I have my setting on bright? No, I don't. Which is something that I normally do because I don't like it being dark in my videos. Because for whatever reason, as soon as you start recording, it darkens everything. Alright. This might become my Hall of Death. As you can see right now, it's currently in the stairwell. And it might become my Hall of Death so that that doesn't happen. Should do whichever one is preventing me from coming here. Why are there... Okay. 1 + 1 mining level. That's cool. I like to light on opposite sides of the hall when I'm doing it like this, so that I get the most consistent light throughout. Oh, we made it. Yay! Now I need to go here and let it consume all of that cobble so I can get a pick head and probably the shovel. Then we go over here and we do that and that, and we take this out, we put that up there and that up there, and bam, look at that. Now we're at the iron level of mining. We put that up there and that up there, and we're at the tin level of digging. So now I'm going to need iron to fix that. I can still fix half of this tool with flint, but we're going to have to actually find some iron. I think we've got... Wow, we've got just the one. Alright. It's night. We completed that task. We can now sleep. So I don't know if you guys remember, in our last series, in Season 1, that's how we marked where our... What are you guys doing? Okay, so there's a Ender Creeper and a Ender Man over there. That's how we marked them. There's a freaking creeper over there. And it's light out. Alright. So, that's the center of this chunk. It's an ore chunk. I don't remember what kind of ore it is, because we didn't have what we needed. Okay, that's not my door. Good. Light that there. See, I'd already made stairs here, but not stairs, but a spiral at least, because it's not truly stairs. And I don't remember us actually ever hitting ore. Did we? I don't think. I thought we saw small ore. But we weren't ready to actually see what this ore was. And then there we are, okay. Small talc. Light it up. So, ore veins. We just happen to put our house right at an ore vein. Small glauconite, okay. What was that? That was soapstone ore. Alright, so no, not use. Soapstone. Let's see where soapstone ore is located. In a soapstone ore with glauconite and pentlandite ore from 20 to 50. So we're going to call this a soapstone ore chunk. And then we're going to look for other ore chunks. I call this prospecting. Is it night out? No. I saw those guys moving and was freaked out for a second. Alright, so new soap stone ore chunk. We're not going to leave it on. We just do that so we know where the stuff closest, where the stuff is. Now we can go that way, which, you know, we can go east and check it out, or we can go north and check it out, or we can go south and check it out. So let's go south till we get to the center of the next ore chunk, which will be 3 chunks away, which might be in the middle of the water. Wasn't the ore chunk. Alright, hold on. There's the ore chunk. So let's get to the center of it. that's the center of this ore chunk. We'll be right